I agree. It is a shame. And there goes my face. It's not a Psychonauts stream without the green screen freaking out. No. I know, right? I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but I had no reason to expect that I would appeal to an international audience. But I guess that's a perception that has come about from like other content creators on YouTube and stuff that are usually talking about how people from the United States are just loud and annoying and uncultured and I don't know what else. So I just figured like, well, they're probably not going to want to watch me because something about just being someone from the United States just makes me inherently less likable, I guess. But perhaps they were wrong. Okay. Because I really love having viewers from other parts of the world because I love hearing about that, you know, what it's like from that side of the globe. Can I land on this? Okay, good. Wait, does this do anything? Can I ride this? It so looks like I could, right? But it won't let me. Random floating letters in the sky. That's crazy.
I think I hear some emotional baggage now.
Oh, there they are.
This guy needs a duffel bag.
I don't have the tag. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to survive this. Might have to do with people who go on vacation, have the money to do it, being in the upper, yeah, like a just kind of a sense of entitlement, and I think part of it is also like a culture gap. Things that people from the United States, when they go to other places, it's like normal in our culture, or people don't think twice, or what we consider to be thoughtful and polite in public is quite the opposite from to a different country. Like, one of the things, for example, in the United States is that generally it's considered weird if you go to someone's house to take off your shoes, because the perception of like, oh, people's feet are dirty and stanky, and that's kind of weird and gross to, you know, to do that. But then there's a lot of other cultures around the world, and even a few households in the United States, honestly, ours is one of them, where you have house slippers, because why are you going to track all of that nasty dirt and leaves and God knows what else into my house? You know, so it's seen as rude the other way. Ah! Oh no! Come on, the box was right there. Whee! Or vice versa, if you have somebody coming from a different country into the United States, stuff that their culture perceives as thoughtful and people's shoes are... I agree. No, I agree. Like, the moment I found out about the way, for example, the most Japanese households do, like, they have house slippers, and the slippers, you don't ever walk outside with those slippers. They're the special slippers. I was like, well, that makes so much sense. Why don't we do that? So the moment I found out about it, boom, doing it. Because, yeah, I would notice mud and stuff getting tracked in the house, but I just thought, well, that's just how life is.
No, don't eat the fish. It's full of mercury.
Okay. I don't get the appeal of having shoes indoors. You just track dirt. Also, winter and... Yes, I know. Like, I think that the concept of a mudroom in most of the United States is just something like, huh? Just not understood, and people use it just as an additional storage space for other things. So, you know, it's just, I think a lot of instances where people have, I'm gonna say like bad experiences or kind of negative interactions with others, you know, people from a different culture, regardless of which side it's coming from, is partly a lack of cultural awareness that hopefully is starting to shift, especially with like social media, where we can see people from other parts of the world that explain like, well, here's our experience, here's our perspective on this kind of a thing, or here's what we consider just part of everyday life. And so it's almost like the whole world is gradually becoming a melting pot, in a sense, where each culture is learning from the other. And I really think it's a cool time to be alive in that sense. At least that's my opinion.
Are you investigating Fanny Flats?
Sorry, kid. Can't, comment on an ongoing investigation or whatnot.
Oh, so you are.
So you are investigating Fanny Flats?
I didn't say nothing.
What are you investigating?
Well, I'm thinking of investigating weird little kids with goggles who've recently drifted in from out of town.
Fair.
Any idea where I can find some evidence of Fanny Flats' crimes?
Corruption runs deep in this town, kid. You can find evidence of it everywhere. Especially in the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market.
Stop it with this controller right now. You're killing me. Oh my god, do you see this? Like, I'm not even moving. Ugh.
What would you do with evidence if you were to hypothetically find some?
Oh, we'd use it to put the squeeze on Fanny, of course.
Like, legally speaking?
Yeah. Totally legal squeezing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Legal squeezing.
Meow.
Whatever. One thing I kind of noticed just through conversations I see Americans having online is the aggressive customer service in stores. That would freak me out if I ever went on vacation, got bombarded. Yeah, that, I agree. I usually feel, okay, I have the problem or the tendency that if I walk into a store, I somehow then feel obligated to buy something, like to go in and ask questions and stuff. I'm not saying that that's like correct, I think that that's it's something I've been working on, like not to guilt trip myself into thinking that I have to buy something just because I want to see what someone's offering for sale, and so it makes it even more difficult if someone comes up and they want to be helpful and help you find something, because then I feel almost more obligated to buy something, and I think it's important to strike that balance to where you acknowledge someone coming into the store, like, oh, thank you for coming in today, let me know if you need anything, and then kind of vanishes but is still visible, like within line of sight, because then you can sometimes feel abandoned, like, hello, is anybody here to help? No, but same. If I walk in the store and I have to at least look at one of the shelves for a couple of seconds and pretend, yes, dude, I know.
Hi, worms.
And the reality is, like, they don't care. Like, they're just like, I'm here to do my job. You can buy something, you can not buy something, so long as you're not trying to loiter in the store and harass other people, right? Don't harass people. Then you're good. You can window shop all you like,
Do either of you know which way the fish cannery is?
Yes, over there.
Well, we take you there, but the smell is out of control.
Yeah, I can only imagine the smell from a fish cannery.
Which way to the print shop?
Oh, you do not want to go over there.
They're counterfeiters.
Shh.
Okay. I'll
How
use
can
the
I
market.
get to the market?
That's way over there.
Don't bother. Prices are nuts.
Let's see.
What do you know about Fanny Flats?
She runs this town with her fake money business.
But she doesn't control us bookworms.
Williams.
Every time she tries to cut us down, we just multiply.
Do you have any evidence that incriminates Fanny Flats?
Oh yeah, we just uncovered a big juicy piece of evidence this morning.
Can I have it?
We ate it? What did you expect?
Okay, bye.
We ate it.
If you see any juicy evidence, please don't eat it.
Okay.
Why do I feel like they don't even care? They're gonna eat it anyway.